just shows that it's all learning, and go back to Andy and practice and come back stronger.
When you land so many clean shots, Joe, doesn't it seem to weakness? Does it break your heart?
Listen, no, not really. Just I had to keep chipping away. But you know, it's a tough challenge. You know, someone like Joe, you know, putting pressure on you and chasing you down. And I didn't really execute the plan that we had, but did my best.
Your nose seems to be broken from the second round, and you was struggling to breathe for it.
Not broken, just a little bit bleeding. Still looks alright though, does it? It looks alright. It's better than this. This one's.
Joe, you'll obviously need a long break and recovery after that, but
No,
you still believe you can do things in this division?
I just got to keep training hard. It wasn't my night tonight. I don't want to be straight back in again, end of the year.
Okay. What did you say to Joe in the ring after the fight?
Listen, he's a tough man. He's a very tough man, and I just say to him, congratulations on your win, well deserved, and go celebrate with your family.
Joe, you faced some of the best around, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Dillian White. How does he compare?
At this stage of my career, Joe, was the toughest challenge. As you guys saw tonight, the pressure he put on, and every time I hit him, he kept coming back. And we knew exactly what he was going to do, but everything didn't really click as I thought it would. But hey, it's boxing.
How does he compare to those other fighters?
He's very tough. Compared to other fighters, listen, you guys saw tonight, he put on a lot of pressure. So congratulations to him, and he's a hell of a fighter.
Joe, since you've teamed up with Andy Lee, you seem to be continuously improving. Although you did get the result you wanted tonight, do you still feel like your sort of prime years are now and in the future?
I still feel I have a lot to give boxing. You just got to keep working. And listen.
Joe, you started off really well in the fight. You started on some huge shots. After round 6, would you say fatigue started to kick in?
Listen, a little bit, but he also put the pressure on. And when I came out, I should have focused more, but he caught me with a few shots, and they sort of changed from there. So
when you're taking big punches like that, plans go out the window, and it's very hard to control yourself and control your thoughts and control your emotion. Both of them are throwing big punches, and listen, these guys should be applauded for the fight they just put on and for taking the challenge, because there's so many fighters in this game who are not fighting each other because they're afraid of losing. Both of these men went at it tonight, and they put on a great show for everyone in the audience and everyone watching. This man's a warrior, heart is bigger than this whole arena. And he
yes, Joe!
Joe, how do you mentally regroup now to keep going?
just keep going. There's no real point dwelling on it. A loss is a loss. It's only a sport we're in. Just go back to training and keep putting in the work. If you dwell on it, then that'll hold you back. It's just a fight, really.
And when you regroup, will you try and take time to reflect on the positives, such as the counter left, which was landing quite frequently, and also your resilience to keep going despite it?
So what we're going to do is just relax for a bit, and when the time is right, Andy and I will watch the fight over and look at what we did positive and negative and work on it. So it's all learning. Even though I've been champion of the world and coming back in, I'm still learning as a fighter. And maybe the layoff wasn't helpful, but there's no excuses. I did everything right in camp, and I was in good shape, and just got beaten the bigger man today.
Do you think your willingness to continue to take on high-level operators
I will fight anyone out there.
Will mean you will win a world title again, because you're always mixing yourself in with elite level?
Anyone. I don't care who it is. I'll fight anyone.
Joe, and Andy actually, we saw in the fight that you were throwing good shots to the head. What was part of the game plan? Because I saw you went to the body a lot. Was that part of the game plan? And that fight to break him down and see whether you can chop the tree down.
Listen, we had a great game plan, and Joe fought a great fight. Just ignore white tonight. Jones was able to nullify what we did with his size and pressure and his persistence, and he can take a great punch, and we just got to give him credit.
Yeah. He won a good fight tonight.
Yeah.
Joe played his part. The judge from one great fight.
Sure. You were caught for at least 4 or 5 rounds and bleeding on your right eye. How much do you learn about yourself in those moments, having to deal with that and continue?
Just got to dig deep, and thanks to my corner for doing the best job to, you know, stop the cut and stop the bleeding. Not stop the cut, stop the bleeding. But you know, when you're in there and the blood is coming down, you just got to keep pushing through. It's not an excuse, you know. It's just part of the game.
Andy, what were the key parts of the fight plan? Do you think that went wrong tonight?
I don't look. It's not about criticising anybody or talking about what went wrong. There's plenty of time for that. I'm just going to give praise to Joe Joyce and his team and what they did. Also praise to Joseph Parker, because even though it didn't go away, and even though we couldn't do what we planned to do, he fought a great fight. He showed heart, showed courage, and all the rest of things we can teach, but we can't teach what he showed tonight.
You just mentioned that you might be heading off to hospital. Is that still on the cards under observation or anything?
I feel good. I'm ready to go again.
He's passed all the doctor's neurological doctor did a full neurological assessment, and he's passed everything, so it's fine.
Joe, obviously a tough night, emotional night. Your parents were here. What have they said to you?
Listen, my parents are proud. You win some, you lose some. It's not the end of the world. Just got to go back as a family and travel home safe. To my wife and kids who are waiting for me patiently, and just enjoy time off. Been training very hard.
Let's go to Parker! Chip it away, Joe.
Chipping away.
Joe, what did Tarzan say to you after the fight?
He just said, you know, good effort and good fight. And what more can you say?
Thanks very much, guys. Thank you.